And what is up, you fantastic people? I hope you guys are having a wonderful start of your week because, well, unfortunately for me, I gotta watch another Harman video. Now, you may be wondering, like, Gar, is this another Dead Space video he's, donking on or something, or tries to dunk on? No, not really. It's pretty much him giving his little hit piece, or his piece, I guess, on the Resident Evil 4 series. And, well, it's not really a good video. It's definitely one of those Harman videos. So before we dive right into the video, why don't you guys go grab yourself something like a nice drink, maybe some breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever it is around that time, or whenever I decide to upload this video. Go grab something nice for yourself because this video isn't going to be nice.
Hello everyone, this is Cody Lee of BlackCatBooks.org, author of I the Dragon, Cruel...
Shut the fuck up! Know your fucking place, trash!
And as tradition, every single time he promotes his his little book on my channel, I'm gonna meme him.
What happened? Like, what did I just play? Like, Capcom out of nowhere decides, like, okay, we're going to drop a Resident Evil 4 remake demo. You can play this right now on everything that isn't a Nintendo console. So, being curious, I went ahead, downloaded the thing, got it running, booted it up, played this game, and holy shit, was it terrible.
Harman, I'm really curious to how you really played this game, to be honest. Like, did you play it on the Xbox? Did you play it on the PlayStation? We all know the answer to that we know damn well he did not do that. So the only other option I could possibly think that you probably played this game on was probably on your laptop, and, well, it probably looked like shit because, laptops run fucking video games like shit. Not all of them, but specifically the laptop that you have, that specific one, probably ran this like shit. Oh, also, do I detect a little saltiness that the Resident Evil 4 remake isn't going to be on the Nintendo Switch? Do I taste the salt?
Like, reprehensible. Like, first and foremost, I think this really needs to be said before we really, dive deep into, like, everything this game does wrong. But first and foremost, and I think the most important thing, something that we should not forget in regards to this kind of thing, especially as we go into, like, Resident Evil 5 Remake, which I'm sure is inevitable, Resident Evil 4 did not need to be remade. Like, looking at these up-resed visuals, looking at, like, these modern textures, looking at this, like, the new design decisions, like, the game honestly looks worse on newer hardware than it does originally. Like, the new up-res graphics made it look worse, right? It doesn't have the stylized visuals, it doesn't have the animation, it doesn't have the fluidity of motion, it doesn't feel natural in a way.
Okay, Harman, do us all a freaking favor real quickly. Please go upgrade your laptop to a PC, something that's really strong, It's not going to kill you to save some money and not buy the latest Nintendo game. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, A, the Switch is such an underpowered hardware that a lot of developers are opting out to support this console. And most of all, B, at least you deserve to have a powerful PC that can at least play some of the modern games that are coming out. Because, my God, your take on some of these fucking videos are absolutely horrifying. And you know what, Harman? I'll give you points right there for this one tiny little thing. It's pretty obvious they're going to be remaking Resident Evil 5. So that's kind of like a no-brainer, to be honest. Kind of wish they would remake Mega Man Legends. I really fucking wish they would.
Like, we are at that point where games 20 years ago can look better than games being made today. Like, if I wanted anything from Resident Evil 4 Remake, like, I wanted the same exact game with, like, more beautiful, realistic textures and...
Man, I'm pretty.
If anybody got that reference, you're an OG and I love you. But anyway, hey, Harman, let's upgrade our equipment, upgrade our monitors, and other things around you before we start saying, oh, it looks like trash. It's actually dookie. Because you're still playing on the Nintendo Switch that could barely push any frame rates on it. Shall we talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet?
Maybe some additional content, my idea for Resident Evil 4 Remake was always like, yeah, let's give Ashley a full campaign. Let's give, like, Lewis a full campaign. Let's give Ada, like, a full campaign, like a full, like, canon campaign, like, Separate Ways is not campaign. It is not, like, canon. Like you can like do a lot of things with these like characters that are in the game, right? There is like, additional content you could do with the original idea without changing much. Like Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe is a really good example of that.
Out of this whole situation, I would really love a Resident Evil game that was dedicated to Ada and her journeys and all that type of stuff. It would be really awesome to play as Ada, because if you know anything about Ada, she is pretty badass at what she pretty much does. And oh, please, Capcom, I don't know, maybe a spin-off series like Resident Evil Ada Files or whatever the situation is. Please, I want that game. I want a Resident Evil dedicated to Ada. It would be so fucking cool.
That game added a lot of content without really changing the way the game plays at all. Like the core experience, it runs better, it looks better, but at the end of the day, it's the same game, just with additional content. And that's exactly what I wanted from Resident Evil 4 Remake. But instead, what we got is modern Resident Evil 4. We got, race-swapped Hunnigan. We got, Leon speaking Spanish. We have, like, just cringe dialogue moments. We have like, Leon, just poor storytelling in general. Like, more cutscenes than gameplay. Like it really dawned on me when I was playing this demo how much it means to me, booting up Resident Evil 4, like every playthrough, going in that house, and then like confronting that guy and like having your first confrontation. Because in that game, in the original, what happens is that the cutscene plays and then it cuts to like the first ever gameplay section.
Harman, I've played the PS2 and the GameCube version. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to finish the game because the GameCube went out, the PS2 got... God, I don't even want to explain what happened to the PS2, but my point is, they only changed a couple things within the demo, as far as I've seen. And it's still the same, but it's got that, the Resident Evil Village feel to it, where you go around, expect things. It's got that feel to it. Not much has changed from it, okay? He still says bingo in the village, spoiler alert for everybody. It still feels the same, but they've added on new mechanics to make it feel like it's different, it's new, it's fresh. It's not like the same recycled game that they I shouldn't say I think it's remaster the appropriate term, that they remastered the game and just brought it to current gen. No, they remade the whole fucking game from the ground up and actually made it look better and play better, in my humble opinion.
It's just relegated to a cutscene. Like, Leon realizes his cop buddy has been abducted somehow. I don't know how they got separated. And then, like, he gets attacked, and then you beat the guy in a cutscene. And then you go in the basement, and it just... The pacing is all off. It doesn't make any sense. You really start to appreciate what the original did. Not only from a gameplay perspective, but from, like, a general story presentation. I really found myself thinking, playing this, that like, wow, this is more than just a bad remake. This remake just fundamentally does not understand what made the original compelling. Not only from a gameplay perspective, but from a storytelling perspective too. Like, it understood that it was a game that was designed to be fun.
I smell bullshit.
I hope to God I did not just catch you in a lie right there, Harman. How do you not know how the cops and Leon, mind you, got separated? Are you kidding me right now? For someone that says that they played the original over and over again on New Plus and everything, are you kidding me right now? I think I just caught him in a lie. And again, Harman, this is just a demo that Capcom has released. And I'm going to be frankly honest, this is pretty fun. Just from this little slice of the demo, this is pretty fun. I mean, honestly, I'm keeping my attention with this. It's dragging me into this world. It's a pretty fun game.
All right, like it really embraced the fact that it was a Nintendo exclusive and put used that superior technology to its advantage to create like a stellar gameplay experience. But with this remake, not being a Nintendo exclusive, it's more cutscene focused.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping. coping so hard. Coping and seething.
It's more focused on, you know, trying to impress you with like Leon being like, ooh, I'm so apprehensive about the way I hate the way my life turned out. Ooh, I'm still traumatized from Raccoon City for some reason.
Now you're just being nasty.
Yeah, I think I'm done with this video. The rest of the video that he's posted is just absolute gibberish. Just talking out of his ass, trying to justify not to buy this game, because I'm pretty sure there's people that want him to cover it, sadly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do appreciate that. And hey, leave a like and comment in the comment section. I always like talking to you guys. And hey, hit that big red subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, fam.